Hello, Aries, and welcome to your January 2024 reading. This is for all of my Aries North Node people. Right? If you do not know what your North Node is, you can go look up your natal chart for free. The link is in the description box. Right? Again, this is for Aries North Node. All right, and the reason why I do North Node readings is because your North Node is your soul's mission, your life purpose, where you are headed. So you want to know where your soul is guiding you, right? And where you're actually meant to head, what direction you're meant to go, and where the universe is leading you. All right. So let's do this, Aries. Let me know what is resonating for you as we're going through the reading. If you have any questions, let me know. But we're going to jump right into it. All right. So we are going to do a 3-row spread. First row, overall energy for January. Second row, any potential obstacles you need to be aware of. And then third row is going to be guidance and action steps from your spirit guides. All right. So God, source, universe, divine, creator of all things, only for the highest good of all, bringing harm to none. What can Aries expect? Ooh, a lot. Card just flew out. Let's see. 10 of Cups. I love this. And look at those beautiful crystals. I was actually seeing crystals when I was meditating before starting your reading. No, get out of here. Sorry, guys. My dog floor is... No, go lay down. No. Out. Go ahead. I know you want to hang out with mom, but you can't. Go ahead. Out. No. Out. Out. Go. I just got my carpet steam cleaned, you guys, and silly me, I got a white carpet for my office, and my dogs love sleeping on it. So, all right, but Aries, anyway, let's get back to the reading. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, maybe connecting with family or reconnecting with family. This is just happy home, happy life. Maybe you're establishing a work from home type deal or a new business at home, or you're just really focused on being happy, having peace in your dwelling. Okay. That is just so important for you. Okay. Because 5 of Cups, maybe there is or was some sort of loss, some sort of heartache. If anyone did pass away, my condolences to you and your family. Okay. But I just feel like there may be some disappointment with regard to family or a loss of a family member, or just grieving. When I say letting go of a family member, I don't mean like that they died. I mean that emotionally you have to detach from them. Just because 9 of Wands, maybe they're draining your energy, Aries. Maybe it was just time to let them go. I also feel like too, I love that the 10 of Cups came first, because maybe you have been, or you did let go of a family member. There was a loss in the past, and now you're healing from it. Now there's happiness, there's contentment, there's something really positive that came from this loss. Okay, but let's see. Okay, 2 of Cups. I love it a lot. And the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. Aries, January looks really, really nice for you. 10 of Wands. You've been putting a lot of work, a lot of energy into your healing journey, Aries. Also, maybe a lot of work into a business or into your career. 2 of Cups is telling me that there is either a new connection coming in January. Maybe you're reconnecting with family. Maybe you're connecting with a soulmate that you're going to marry or have children with. Maybe you're reconnecting with a child, or the inner child, actually. But 2 of Cups, to me, any 2s in tarot represent balance. All right. So I feel like you're balancing your needs with your family's needs, balancing your needs with your responsibilities at home. Now we have the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you just figured out your secret sauce, Aries. The Star is the card of Aquarius. So we have healing. We have the Star is the card after the tarot, after the Tower. So the Tower is a card of a big shakeup. Just a lot of shit going on. Okay. And I feel like you're entering your Star era in 2024, Aries. You're getting out of a 15-year difficult cycle. So since 2008 to now, all the crap is over for the most part. I just feel like there's balance in love, in your emotions, maybe in your health and wellness, because the Star represents the spiritual and the physical realms. 10 of Pentacles, like you found your secret sauce to your finances, because there could be a lot of money coming in, maybe from a business partnership. Maybe you're starting to work with a significant other, or I just feel like this is like things finally coming together, like you discovering your message, you discovering your light, you being able to find the perfect balance with what you need and what people in your life need at the same time. All right, but let's see what potential challenges and obstacles. The Sage in this deck, which is the Hierophant traditionally. Okay, the Seven of Swords, and then the Empress, Earth Mother. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have a fox, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, and the raccoon is the animal on the Seven of Swords that you can see here. So I feel like, Aries, that you could be finding out that there was something stolen or taken from you, not given to you, that was supposed to be yours. Okay, the Knight of Wands is a card of like in and out, non-committal energy. I feel like there's this energy of like you want to go, 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 do, but there are things that you need to take care of first before you can start traveling or start doing things. Like maybe around your health, taking care of yourself, learning how to take care of yourself. Maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant and you didn't want to be pregnant. Maybe you're finding out that there's like red tape, or there are certain like stipulations or steps you have to follow that aren't what you really like to do. Like you're the creative, you're the visionary. I feel like this would be something with regard to just like mental things that you don't want to think about. Okay. I also feel like too, there could be something if you're married, Seven of Swords, the Empress, you may need to like detach or spend some time away from your significant other, maybe from your job, if like you're a teacher, an educator, or from your husband or wife, your marriage partner. Okay. I just feel like there might be a lie that you need to stop telling yourself. You also don't know what you don't know. So I feel like you need to learn how to structure in more time for mental breaks, more time for self-care, more time for creativity. Okay. That is going to, it's almost like, it's funny. Your reading is really cool because the overall energy is you getting what you want after like a long period of struggle. Like like I said, you're figuring out your secret sauce, but then like, you're so used to like working and fixating on like your external environment and doing that the struggle is, or the challenge for you in January is literally Hierophant, structuring in, Seven of Swords, Empress, time away so you can recoup your energy, time for self-care. It may even be a trip with that Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, like getting away. Let's see. Please clarify this a little bit more. Thank you. The Devil. Okay. Yeah. I feel like some bad habits may catch up with you in January, Aries, if you do not add in time for self-care. Okay. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. So I would pay attention to Capricorn season, which is, I know this is a January reading, but I'm recording this right before Cap season starts. So like December 21st to January 23rd, I believe is the time frame. All right. So the Devil card, like I said, is Capricorn energy. That is tied to the planet Saturn, the Lord of Karma, structure, discipline. It's also tied to the root chakra, which is tied to our finances, our sense of security and stability. It's also tied to our adrenal glands, our stress response, our blood, our bones, our joints, our muscle tissue. All right. So I would learn how to structure in a balance of like working out and like meditation or gentle forms of exercise. I would learn how to incorporate like more quiet time and not be on social media or be interacting with people so much. I just feel like, again, more time for play versus work, which is it's a good challenge, honestly. Like the universe is asking you to structure in more self-care because you're going to be able to. And for an Aries, it feels like a struggle because you're like, well, I'm always on to the next. Like I always want to do more. Like I'm an Aries sun moon. Okay. So like, I totally get it. Five of Wands. And then the Six of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. By the way, Aries, raccoons, fish, elephants, or monkeys or buffalo could be relevant for you. This is a different type of deck, so I would look up the spiritual meaning of any animal that you feel called to look up, like spirit animal, spiritual meaning. Okay, the Devil, Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Devil here is something controlling you. Five of Wands, going back and forth, self-doubt. Six of Pentacles, giving energy to yourself. It's almost like you have this, maybe you were brought up or you were conditioned to have this mindset that like you have to give energy to everything or everyone outside of you before you give to yourself. That makes sense? So to you, it feels bad or like wrong to focus on you, to spend money on just you and not another person. I'm actually kind of going through this right now with my husband where like I'm dying to take a solo trip by myself, but I'm thinking like, oh, like we could do this together. My husband and I could do that together, et cetera, et cetera. But like, don't guilt trip yourself. Like if you feel you need to do something, like do it, put the energy toward it, the money toward it. Okay. I feel like January is like a very selfish month for you, but like selfish in a good way, not a bad way. Okay. But let's see, Aries, what action steps? Yeah. 10 of Wands. I just heard acknowledge your accomplishments from 2023, Aries. I just feel like 2023, you're like so over it. Like bye-bye, see you never, like don't come back 2023. That 10 of Wands is acknowledging everything you've overcome. How have you become a different person over the last year? Okay. Also let go of other people's burdens and let go of your own guilt. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. We have the Moon. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Action steps. Let go of trying to figure out the outcome of something here. The Moon is Piscean energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, that's Jupiter. The universe is bringing some sort of expansion to something that you've been putting a lot of work into. The Moon, it could be psychic abilities. It could be something with regard to psychology, astrology. It could be releasing self-limiting beliefs. Let me know how this reading is resonating so far in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. And Aries usually are the best commenters. Aries Nation. But I feel like don't burden yourself with trying to figure out the secrets of the universe. Don't burden yourself with trying to figure out what the universe is bringing into you. Okay. Because the universe ain't going to fucking show you. All right. So we have Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Libra. Who else do we have in here? We have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo as well. Oh, jeez. This is a deck I haven't used in a long time, and the cards still stick a little bit. All right, we'll take these. All right, Two of Swords, Strength. I don't read reversals, and that's why I'm flipping them. All right, thank you. And then the Fool. Wow, okay, Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Holy crap. And then the Magician. Wow. Okay. So the Magician is Mercury energy. So the Mercury retrograde could be relevant. Mercury will end its retrograde on January 1st of 2024, but the post shadow will go on for 2 weeks afterwards. So like January 14th. So the first 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of January are going to be pretty significant here for you, Aries. Two of Swords, the Strength card, and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like there might be a big opportunity coming in here. And it's a difficult decision because it's something brand new you've never done, or something you've maybe done, but you have to do it in a new way. But the reason why it's difficult, again, it's out of your comfort zone, which you're good at doing, Aries. You're so good at stepping out of your comfort zone when you're presented with a challenge because you're competitive AF, right? At least I am as an Aries sun moon. But I also feel like you can't take someone with you. All right. So, like, for example, if you're married or you have kids or you live with someone or something like that, I feel like there's an opportunity possibly for travel. It could be work related, but I just feel like this is a solo journey, retreat, vacation. This is something for you. And that has been a big lesson for you, Aries, and that you need to learn to take care of yourself and not give a crap what other people think about what you friggin' do. Okay. Because you're just so giving to everybody else. Like, you can give to yourself more than once, right? See if I'm picking up anything else. I feel like you're going to be shown a gift that you didn't know you had as well. Like, now this could be a healing gift, a healing ability. It could be like an inner form, an inner strength you never knew you had, if that makes sense. It doesn't always have to be psychic with the moon there. It could just be like confidence to pursue a passion or to do something new or out of your comfort zone, like I said earlier. I feel like you already know what it is. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like you already know what it is. But I feel like in January, you're like, F it, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like, screw it, I'm booking the trip. Screw it, I'm starting the business. Screw it, I'm going on social media. Screw it, I don't know, leaving my marriage because it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, or putting myself out there for dating or whatever it is for you, right? This is a collective reading. But Aries, that's amazing. Now I'm going to pull a bonus card. Now this is an astrology deck. So I'm going to ask God, source, universe, and this is the highest good of all, bring harm to none. What are the astrological energies affecting Aries in January? And thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. If you are enjoying the reading, please like and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. And you'll never miss another reading. But so curious how this is resonating for you guys. Okay. We'll take the top one. Because again, a new deck. And Saturn and Saturn. Fantastic. Okay. So I think I said something. Yeah. All right. So I talked about the Devil card, right? Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the Lord of karma, structure, discipline, governmental bodies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. What I'm kind of feeling is the challenges that might come up for you, Aries, too, in January. I feel like there might be like you want to spend money on yourself, but maybe there are some other things you need to take care of, and you're kind of like, like, should I? Like, for example, taxes. So if you have to owe taxes, it's almost like you're going back and forth about investing in yourself or self-care or a trip or something, because you're like, oh shit, like I have to pay for this in the future. The guidance is to trust that what you need will come in, right? So like, for example, taxes aren't due, if you live in the US, aren't due until what, April 15th or 18th, I forget. They change the date all the time. If you want to take a trip or book a trip in January, do it and trust that things are going to be okay. Like anyway, Saturn, getting disciplined, structured, working in that self-care. Okay. And I mean, like, not just being like, oh yeah, like I journal like 2 times a week, and yeah, I take a yoga class once a week, and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I mean, like, you're being very serious about your health and wellness routine, your nutrition, your exercise, but also your spiritual self-care. Because if 2023 taught you anything, journaling, grounding, and meditation were probably your best friends, or some form of spiritual self-care practice. Maybe sound healing is what I'm hearing, crystal therapy or work, Reiki, I don't know. But it's going to be different for everybody. But I feel like structuring more of that into your schedule on a consistent basis is going to make so much of a difference for you. Okay. And then we have Chiron and Pluto, which is the card that popped out. Chiron is known as the wounded healer. Okay. So, and Pluto is the planet of rebirth, death and destruction, and being reborn again. I like to think of Pluto as like the phoenix planet. Okay. Rising from the ashes. So I feel like there's something about your transformation, maybe some karmic cycles or relationships that you closed out in 2023 that are going to show just how strong you are in January of 2024. Okay. I'm hearing like reborn. I just feel like you're going to be reborn. Like you're going to feel like a completely different person in January of 2024. And it's because you're being more disciplined in structuring in prioritizing yourself over other people, other responsibilities. It's like, I just feel like you're giving yourself permission finally to take care of you. Okay. But that's what I've got for you, Aries. Let me know what resonated for you the most in the comments. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a reading. I appreciate all the support and I hope you have an amazing January.